Hello dear students, myself Miss Vaishali Dekate. Welcome to my channel. I am teaching you subject Maths in Standard 8th. In this video, we will continue with our chapter number 6, Factorization of Algebraic Expressions. We will solve practice set 6.3. This is part 2 in which we solve question number 2. But before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe at right side. Press the bell icon also to get my videos. So children, in this video we will be solving question number 2 from practice set 6.3. In previous video 6.3 part 1 we have solved question number 1. Now this is part 2 of 6.3. So question is simplify. We will have to apply various formulae which we have learnt previous year, this year. Those algebraic formulae or expansion formulae we will have to apply and we will have to solve the sums. See children, we have studied these many formulae. First three formulae, a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a plus b into a minus b, three formulae we have studied in previous standard. This year we have studied this 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. So all these 9 formulae we will have to apply to simplify the sum. Whichever formula is applicable, we have to apply that particular formula to solve the sums. So first sum is x plus y whole cube minus x minus y whole cube. So it is whole cube, it is bracket cube. As bracket cube is there, we cannot apply this formula a cube plus b cube, because here bracket cube is not there. Cube is there to individual term. Cube is there to a, cube is there to b. But here bracket cube, whole cube is there. That means we cannot apply this formula. Here also x minus y whole cube. That means a cube minus b cube formula cannot be applied. It is not x cube minus y cube. It is not x cube plus y cube. Okay. It is whole cube. So as whole cube is there, we will have to apply the formula which we have learnt in previous chapter. A plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Correct? And for a minus b whole cube, we will have to apply this formula a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So always see the question carefully and apply the proper formula to solve the sum. So for this particular sum, we cannot apply these two formulae which we have learnt in this lesson, but we have to apply these two formulae which we have learnt in previous lesson. So let us apply the formula and solve the sum. So I have written the question here. We will have to start the solution. In solution, write the question again. X plus y whole cube minus x minus y whole cube. So as I have told you, we will have to apply these two formulae, a plus b whole cube and a minus b whole cube. So for first bracket, our a is x and our b is y. Till now you all have understood how to apply the formula and you all have been doing it from last chapter. So I hope there will not be any confusion. We don't require to write this formula again here, because these formulae are there in our last lesson. We have applied for solving the sums from practice set 5.2, 5.3. So this type of sum we have solved in 5.3 also. Practice set 5.3, same type of sums we have solved. So let us apply the formula. You can remember the formula, you can memorize the formula and then apply. So our a means x and b means y. We have to write a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. That means x cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. So when plus sign is there, all these signs are plus. Now minus sign is there, we will put the minus sign and we write the expansion of this x minus y cube inside the bracket, because minus sign is there. If plus sign is there, we will not write the expansion of next binomial in bracket. But when minus sign is there, always write the expansion of second bracket in bracket only. So a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. This formula we are going to apply. That means what? X cube minus 3a square b means minus 3x square y plus 3ab square means what? 3xy square minus b cube means minus y cube. So in this way we have applied the formula in this step. Now next step is we will be removing this bracket. All these terms we write as it is. X cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. Now remove the bracket. Minus x cube minus minus will become plus 3x square y minus plus will become minus 3xy square minus minus is plus y cube. Now we will cut the terms, same terms with opposite sign. So let us check the same terms with opposite sign. X cube, this is having plus sign, no sign means plus sign, and here x cube is having minus sign. So these two terms can be cut because x cube minus x cube will be 0. Then plus 3xy square and minus 3xy square. Correct? X is having power 1, y is having power 2. Here also x is having power 1, y is having power 2. Sign is plus and here sign is minus. So we can cut it because plus 3xy square minus 3xy square is 0. Now remaining terms are having same sign. So we cannot cut them. So we will have to add them. Which terms are remaining? 3x square y and here also plus 3x square y. Again which is remaining? Plus y cube and plus y cube. Now 3x square y plus 3x square y will be 6x square y. 3 plus 3 is 6. And x square y, common variables we write one time. Plus y cube plus y cube. That means nothing is there, no coefficient is there, means always 1 is there. That means 1 y cube plus 1 y cube. 1 plus 1 will be 2 and y cube is the common variable, 2y cube. So in this way the sum is over. Now let us see the second sum. (3a plus 5b whole cube minus 3a minus 5b whole cube). Again here we can apply a plus b whole cube formula. Here we can apply a minus b whole cube formula. So solution, we write the sum again. 3a plus 5b whole cube minus 3a minus 5b whole cube. Now apply the formula here. 3a plus 5b whole cube. That means we will be applying the formula of a plus b whole cube. Now a means 3a here and b means 5b. Total 5b. So in place of a we are going to write 3a. And in place of b we will be writing 5b. So when we write the variable with coefficient, we write inside the bracket. You all know that now. So I will be writing inside the bracket. A cube means 3. I will put my formula here only, so you will be able to understand it properly. So a cube means 3a cube. 3a whole cube plus 3 into a square into b. That means 3 into 3a square into b means b is 5b. Correct? In our sum b is 5b plus 3ab square. 3 into a. A means 3a now and b means 5b whole square. 5b whole square plus b cube. b is 5b. In our sum b means 5b. So 5b whole cube. Now expansion of second bracket I will write down. Minus sign is there. As minus sign is there, I will write the expansion inside the bracket. I have done this square bracket because inside this square bracket small round brackets will come. That's why I have to put square bracket now. Now we will be applying this formula a minus b whole cube So that is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So our a is 3a. 3a cube minus 3 into 3a square into b. b is 5b plus 3a into b square. 3 into a is 3a into b square means 5b square minus b cube means 5b cube. So both the formulae are same, expansion is same, only the difference is of sign. Here all the signs are plus plus, here first sign is minus, second sign is plus, and third sign is minus again. So same thing we have to do here also. Now we will have to solve this. In this step we have applied the formulae. Now we have to solve. 3a cube, 3 cube is 27, cube of a is a cube, plus 3 into 5, first we will do multiplication of these two numbers. 3 into 5b is 15b, multiply by 3a square is 3 square is 9, square of a is a square. So this is actually this is a single term, we have to make the single term out of that, plus 3 3s are 9. We can do this multiplication of simple numbers first. 3 3s are 9a, multiply by 5b square. Square of 5 is 25. Square of b is b square. So again we have to multiply in the next step, plus 5b cube. 5 cube is 125, we all know. Okay, and cube of b is b cube. So in this way we have done for this expansion. Now let us do for this expansion under square bracket. It will be same, 27a cube minus 3 5s are 15b into 3a square is 9a square, plus 3 3s are 9a into 5b square is 25b square, minus 5b cube is 125b cube. Close the bracket. This is single terms. Now let us multiply one in next step again. 27a cube as it is, plus 15 9s are 135 a square b. First write a square and then write b. Okay, a square and then b, plus 25 9s are 225 a b square plus 125 b cube. We have done with this expansion. Now let us do this expansion. Minus 27a cube minus 15b into 9a square will be 135 a square b, plus 9 into 25 is 225 a b square minus 125 b cube. Now remove the bracket in next step. 27a cube plus 135 a square b plus 225 ab square. We are going to write all these terms as it is, plus 125b cube. Now remove the bracket, minus sign. 27a cube minus minus will become plus 135 a square b, minus plus is minus 225 ab square, minus minus plus 125 b cube. Now we will be cancelling the same terms with opposite sign. As you all can see, 27a cube and minus 27a cube is there, so cut, because 27 minus 27 will be 0. 225 ab square minus 225 ab square, cut, because it will be 0. So what is remaining now? 135 a square b plus 135 a square b. So 135 plus 135, what we will be getting? 5 plus 5 is 0, 1 carrying, then 3 plus 3 6 plus 1 is 7, and this is 270 a square b, plus 125 plus 125 will be plus 250 b cube common, common variable we write one time. So in this way we have got the answer as 270 a square b plus 250 b cube. Now third sum, a plus b whole cube minus a cube minus b cube. So a plus b whole cube is there. We will be applying the formula of a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Now here this a cube and b cube are separate terms. We cannot apply the formula. If instead of this, these two terms are inside the bracket, they were inside the bracket, we would have applied this formula a cube minus b cube. But they are not inside the bracket, they are the separate terms. So we don't require to apply the formula here. We will be applying the formula to this bracket, and these separate terms we will be writing as it is, as the single terms. So let us see how to solve this. In solution, write the question again, a plus b whole cube minus a cube minus b cube. So as I have told you, we will be applying the formula to this bracket, and these are the separate terms, these are the single terms, they can be written as it is. So a cube plus b cube formula is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square plus b cube. So we have applied the formula to this bracket. This is the expansion of this bracket. Now as I have told you, these two separate terms are there. We will be writing them as it is, a cube minus b cube. Now let us check which are the same terms with opposite sign. We can see that a cube is having plus sign here and a cube is having minus sign here. So they are the same terms, similar terms with opposite sign. We can cancel them because plus a cube minus a cube, answer will be 0. Now plus b cube minus b cube, again we have to cut them because their answer will be 0. So plus b cube minus b cube, what is remaining now? 3a square b plus 3ab square. These are two different terms, they are not like terms, so they cannot be added. So this is our answer. Now fourth sum, p cube minus p plus 1 whole cube. So here it is p plus 1 whole cube, that means we will have to apply the formula. But p cube is a simple and single term, separate term, we cannot do anything here. So we have to keep on writing p cube as it is, and we will be applying the formula to this bracket, p plus 1 whole cube. Which formula we are going to apply? A plus b whole cube. So let us write the sum in the solution again. P cube minus p plus 1 whole cube. As I have told you, this p cube we are going to write as it is minus. Now let us apply the formula. Which formula we are going to apply here? We will be applying this formula, a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So our a means a is p and b is 1, correct? So in place of a we will be writing b, in place of p we will be writing a, in place of a plus b whole cube we are having p plus 1 whole cube. So in place of a we will be writing b, p and b is 1. A is p and b is 1. So a means p and b means 1. So a cube means p cube plus 3 into a square into b square, that means 3 into p square into b means 1, plus 3 into a into b, a is p and b square means 1 square, plus b cube means 1 cube. So in this way we have applied this formula to this bracket. Now solve this. This p cube we are writing as it is, plus we are going to solve this p cube plus 3 into p square into 1 is 3p square, because 3 into 1 will be 1. 3 into 1 will be 3, plus 3 into p into 1 square. 1 square is 1.
So 3 into p into 1 will be 3p again, plus 1 cube means 1. Now we will be removing the bracket in the next step. P cube minus, remove the bracket, p cube minus plus will become minus 3p square, minus plus will become minus 3p, and minus plus is minus 1. Now we will be cancelling the same terms with opposite sign. Here p3 is having plus sign, here p cube is having minus sign, so we can cut it. What is remaining? Minus 3p square minus 3p minus 1. So all these three are different terms. They cannot be added, they cannot be subtracted. So this is our answer. Now last sum from this question number 2 of practice set 6.3. 3xy minus 2ab whole cube minus 3xy plus 2ab whole cube. That means again we will have to use a minus b whole cube formula and a plus b whole cube formula. These two formulae again we will have to use. So use it very carefully. In solution, write the question again. 3xy minus 2ab whole cube minus 3xy plus 2ab whole cube. Now in our sum, in place of a, we will have to write 3xy, and in place of b we will have to write 2ab. This complete 3xy and 2ab. Okay, we are going to apply this formula, a minus b whole cube, this formula. So in place of a we will be writing 3xy complete, minus in place of b we are going to write 2ab complete. This all this 2 as the coefficient, ab as the variable, and cube is there. So in place of b we are going to write 2ab, in place of a we are going to write 3xy. So our formula expansion is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So a cube means 3xy cube. As coefficient, variable all are there, we will put inside the small bracket, inside this round bracket. So a cube means 3xy cube, 3xy cube minus 3 into a square into b. So minus 3 as it is from formula into a square means 3xy, 3xy square into b. Our b is 2ab. We have to write complete. Okay, all this 2ab minus, sorry, not minus, plus is there. So we will have to write plus 3 into a into b square. So 3 into a means what? 3xy into b. Into b square. B square means 2ab square minus b cube. B cube is 2ab cube. In this way we have applied the formula to first bracket. Now we will have to apply the formula to second bracket. In second bracket plus sign is there, so all these signs will become plus plus, and remaining terms will be as it is because the first term and second term are same in both these brackets. So remaining all the terms will be same, but in place of minus sign we will have to write plus sign. All the signs will be plus because a plus b whole cube is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. All signs are plus plus. We will be writing the terms as it is, only in place of minus sign we will be writing plus sign. So let us do it. We will first put minus sign. This minus sign we are going to put, and then all the terms we will be writing inside the square bracket. So a cube means 3xy cube. Okay, we have written as it is. Minus sign is there, so we have to put the plus sign. In our expansion there is plus sign. 3 into 3xy square we write as it is, only the sign will be plus into 2ab plus 3 into a into b square. So 3 into a is 3xy into b square means 2ab square plus b cube. So b cube means 2ab cube. Close the bracket. Okay, so in this way we have applied formula. I am going to rub out this rough work. Rough work should not be seen in the solution. Okay, now as we have applied the formula, in this step we are going to solve the terms now. Yes, 3 cube means 27, cube of x is x cube and cube of y is y cube. Okay, in this way we have to do the cube. 3 cube is 27, cube of x is x cube, cube of y is y cube. Minus, first we will do multiplication. 3 2s are 6, ab into 3 square is 9, square of x is x square, square of y is y square. So in this way we have solved this term now. Here now we are going to solve this term. This is a single term because multiplication is there, so they are the single terms. 3 3s are 9 xy into 2 square is 4, square of a is a square, square of b is b square. In this way we have to do the square of coefficient and variable both. Okay, minus sign is there, put the minus sign. 2 cube is 8, cube of a is a cube, cube of b is b cube. Then put the minus sign. All the terms inside the bracket will be same, only plus sign is there. So 27 x cube y cube plus 3 into 6, 3 2s are 6, 6ab into 9x square y plus 9xy into 4a square b square plus 8a cube b cube. Okay, now next step we will be solving these multiplications first. In next step we will be solving the multiplications. 27 x cube y cube, this first term we write as it is, minus 6 9s are 54, a b x square y square. Write all the variables, a b x square y square. We have written all the variables. Variables cannot be multiplied, they have to write as it is. Plus 9 4s are 36, x y a square b square. So in this x y a square b square we will be writing a square b square first, and after that we will be writing x y. Okay, because in alphabet a b comes first and x y comes afterwards. That's why a square b square x y minus 8a cube b cube we have to write as it is. Now what I am going to do, minus sign, put inside the bracket 27 x cube y cube plus, again answer we will be getting same, 54 a b x square y square plus 36 a square b square x y plus 8a cube b cube. Now in next step we are going to removing the bracket. We will remove the bracket. So this, all these terms we write as it is. 54 a b x square y square, 36 a square b square xy minus 8a cube b cube. Now here I am going to remove the bracket, minus 27 x cube y cube, minus plus will become minus 54 a b x square y square, minus plus will become minus 36 a square b square xy, minus plus will become minus 8a cube b cube. Okay, so in this way we have removed the bracket in this step. Now what we will have to do, we will be cancelling similar terms with opposite sign. So similar terms with opposite sign, plus 27x cube y cube minus 27x cube y cube. Cut it. Then these two are having same sign, so we cannot cut. Plus 36a square bxy and minus 36a square b square xy. So plus minus sign is there. Cut it. These two are having same sign, we cannot cut. So minus will become plus, but sign we will give minus. Okay. And 54 plus 54, what will be the answer? 108. All the variables write one time. They are common variables. We will be writing one time. So minus 108 ab x square y square. Answer of these two, addition of these two terms. Minus will become plus, but sign we have to give minus. 54 ab x square y square minus 54 ab x square y square will become minus 108 ab x square y square. Similarly, these two terms are same terms with same sign, so they can be added, but sign should be given minus sign. 8 plus 8 is 16, a cube b cube. After this, we cannot add them. They are different terms. So this is our answer. So in this way, very carefully, we will have to apply the formula. We will have to solve the multiplications, remove the brackets, cancel similar terms with opposite sign, add the similar terms with same signs, and get the answer.
Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.